What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. We have some jersey ads to look at. I know it's not anything anyone wants to look at. We all hate jersey ads. We all got strong opinions on it. But let's take a look at a few. There's been 3 that have been released in the past couple days, so I'm combining them all into one video here today, and we're going to take a look at them. For the Boston Bruins jersey I'm wearing here today, we got the Vegas Golden Knights, the one back there, and then we also have the Columbus Blue Jackets, which actually has probably the most to dive into as of right now. They got the most photos released, definitely the most unique, and they have the most photos of the other 2 teams, so I'm very excited to dive into that one. But we'll start off with a very basic one here, the Boston Bruins. So the Boston Bruins have theirs, it says Rapid 7. Now overall, the logo is one that I kind of like just because I love negative space being used. I like the Rapid and how the 7 is added onto just the same line as the text, but it's in negative space, the 7. I think it's cool. That's just my personal liking towards a logo. It's just I just respect that. But as far as jerseys as far as ads on a jersey, it's not too bad. It could be way worse. I think ones like this that are just text and go horizontally more than they go vertically are better, and it's less of an eyesore in my opinion. Obviously, we all still don't want it. Like, that's a given. I don't have to talk about that because we all are on the same page in that sense, but I do still think that the text ones look a little bit better than the ones that are full on logo. Overall, I don't think this one's too bad, and the more and more I see jersey ads on jerseys, it sounds really bad, and I hate the fact I'm saying this, but the more I'm getting kind of used to it, and I'm not liking it, but I'd say I'm accepting it. The more I'm accepting the fact that there are ads on jerseys. So let's take a look at the next one. That's the Vegas Golden Knights, and they have it on the gold jersey. Now I have to say, this one looks like it goes very far over to the side. Like, if we look at the Bruins one here, this one looks like it's more like center chest, but still on that right side of the jersey. But the Golden Knights one looks like it's on like this weird, you guys know how Adidas has like this mesh stuff under the shoulder or under the sleeve? That's kind of like what this one looks like it's on. It looks like it's on that material. Very interesting why it's so far over to the side. I could be crazy, but that's just what it looks like from first glance here. Overall, though, it's not the worst. I do think the Boston Bruins one looks better on the jersey than this one does. Though one good thing for this, the only thing it's got going for it, is on the gold jersey, it's in that gray material, or that gray color. I think that gray color kind of blends in a little bit with the gold. It makes it harder to see, which is a good thing for us who don't want to see the ads. It's a bad thing for the company who's paying to put their ads on the jersey, but screw those guys, because we're happy because it's less noticeable. At least in my opinion, it's not as noticeable. It doesn't stick out. It's not an eyesore. I think if it was done in white, if it was done in red, if it was done in that black color that they use, the dark one, it would be way more noticeable than this. So, I mean, that's a win. Now let's go over to the last one here, and this is for the Columbus Blue Jackets. We got Safe Light here. I think overall this one's the best. I think this one's better than the other 2 that we've seen. I think it looks smaller, and it doesn't look as big. I know the Boston Bruins one was still a text logo, so it wasn't that bad, but I do still feel like that one was bigger than this one. The text overall was bigger than this, so I'm happy with this, to be honest. I think this one looks good, and there's something interesting with this. As you guys can see in this photo, they actually have it recolorized in red on away uniforms. Now, I personally haven't seen jersey ads on away uniforms yet. They've all been showcased on home jerseys. So this is the first time that I personally, there might be a photo out there that I just didn't see, but this is the first time that I personally am seeing a jersey ad put on an away jersey. I'm going to be honest, it in red actually looks kind of cool. I kind of like it because it blends in to the red stripe that goes around, and it just feels like honestly feels like it's supposed to be there. Also in red, I don't know why this is, but it gives me major Tim Hortons logo vibes. I don't know what it is. Any text I see in red just instantly makes me think of that. That's what I see when I first look at this. I do think it's cool that they are changing the color of the logo to match the jersey. Obviously on the home it was white, so they can't put a white logo. So it is cool that they matched the colors instead of just doing a company logo or a company color, whatever color they use for their company. Instead of putting that on the away, they purposely put the red to match. I think it's really cool. But unfortunately, they did not do that on the alternate. Now, this is the first ad I've seen on alternate jerseys. I've yet to see a photo posted of an alternate jersey with an ad on it. So in my head, I was fingers crossed, like, please tell me there's not ads on alternates. Well, this just ruined that for me. So there goes that theory. But they did not match the color here. The ad is actually white when everything else on the jersey is off-white. I think it would be way better if they clearly matched it. Either made it that light blue, or better yet, make it the off-white. I actually think the off-white would look way better. I'm not going to say the jersey ad would look good, because obviously it's a touchy subject, okay? I'm not going to dive into that. Obviously, it doesn't look good. But as far as what they do look like on the jersey, it would look okay. It would be more tolerable. I think it would actually be a lot better, obviously. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Of the 3 that I showed you guys here today, which one is your guys' favorite? I'm always intrigued to hear what you guys have to say. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new and you made it this far, it would mean a lot if you guys subscribed, like the video if you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.